So Motoki Katsuya playing versus Qincheng for the cup. Qincheng is favorite in that game. Qincheng is one of top Chinese player, so supposed to be stronger. Interesting, the Chinese Fuseki here for black. That we see this a little more again, but that's really. This used to be like the most played Fuseki at some point a few years ago, before AI. But now that's like uncommon. I think all the old Fuseki they are not played a lot anymore, like Sanrensei, Kobayashi Fuseki, Chinese Fuseki, but they're still kind of playable. Okay, this Shimari is the shoulder hit here is nice move, right? But black just choose here. Now, interesting. That AI wants this one. So this one is, of course, you develop this, but you also closing corner. So good options here now. That's a move around A, I guess. That's interesting to keep closing corner here. You know, like to get like there is like a curve. You see here, natural flow. I think it's around A. I think the start point, for example, should be too far if you want to make this natural. And here that's like you are building here, so a way to increase. And so after this, AI says white will invade, but that's like fight is starting now. Get one exchange here, but it's not easy fight, but you need to make life in this corner. But anyway, moving game is okay. That's like another way. Play the bottom for white. Yeah, that's urgent. That's if I played around here, I think this is still very, very big. You need to pincer. Maybe you can just play here because it's huge. It seems okay. AI had a slightly different plan. Instead, here that AI wants to play here. So this one, that's like if black's defense, you did the job. 1 for 2, that's already reducing, and that's now when you play it here, that you give support to white one, and you reduce black already. Like, compared to you played here, and black's playing around here or here, that's black increasing his right side. Maybe you can just play here. But black can increase his right side, and that's L4 is not trouble here. So you should not play here because I think this way is very dangerous for whites. You know, that stone's under attack here. And that way it's also big troubles. Even more, bigger. So 2 stones are like dead. And so here, AI variation here is now you play shoulder it for black. 2 for 3. And that's you attack here. So you get this. And now white will be, that's, okay, before playing shoulder it is you attach here. Getting information, is it black 6 or is it black 6 like this? And I says it will be here, and so now that you can play 9, because if it's that way, it's alive in bottom right, if black plays 10, so black will play here. So this is the end of AI variation, but this is you can use Atari here, and that means there is way to make something on bottom side here. So that's 9 and 11 here. That's the sacrifice of white 5 helps to get 9 and 11 in Sente and extend with 13, which is good way to make Sabaki on bottom side. So white just choose here. I think just keep the game balance anyway here. Just the AI plan is just another way. Black's player side, good big spots. Okay. Yeah, that's AI move is what I show here, like playing here. That's a big move. That's supposed to be the area AI wants for white. So that this way, as we say, so this is improving this bottom right, but that's also building the other part. But black chooses to play here, so black doesn't really want to play Moyo here. So white here, yeah, that black's played here, that's all stuff here. This one, so there is maybe here, there is maybe just answering, so yeah, okay. So this is just played here, this is, for me, that's like a good shape for black. What he did here, he played the attach. Hmm. Oh, okay. Here it seems to be AI wants shoulder lit here. Okay. This is usually, it used to be here. Let's jump, jump. Black can play here. If black's playing somewhere else, you can, if black's playing more like 4, you can try 5. So there is things like this. Or you can also just try here. But white choose here. And so the AI said play here. Which is not really usual way for me. So that's here. Now you play that array. So that's the variation here about that situation. But white just choose here, I think is just like okay. Okay, let's see. Here AI wants just to play there. But black attached, so white answer, black's here, white answer here. White answer here because, so what is looking is this, and this maybe, and now white sente. No, I'm curious here, this one. So at this stage here, white had many choices. So what is AI choices here? What is AI choice? AI says here. So in that case, you get this and this, okay? And so usually this one, if we just look, the top left is you are playing black 4. But there is the stone here. So that's not what you choose here. I think it's this one might be an option here. But here this, now that AI says you played here. Because you get the strength to fight. Okay. But white choose here. And okay, according to AI, it looks like losing 1 point for white, but that's no big deal. And okay, AI wants to Tenuki now. So black can get this, white can get this at array for here. That's following the AI pattern here for this one. But after this, that you need to defend here, yeah, that's what he played. And now that's black sente for this. But that's not what black played. What black did here? Black just defend here. Okay. So, but anyway, it's safe for left side. And so the stone, you know, black A is anyway in competition with B. So it should be no problem to solve, to save the stone. So that's, I think, still like, oh, that's black losing, okay. But that's, in game, that's white played here. But it seems to be that black is losing something, according to AI. It's supposed to be like a small mistake, and that's AI really wants to play there. But okay, when black's played here, this white seems to be not a way to punish. So AI wants exchange 1 for 2, but the way to answer is playing 3 according to AI. So after there is invasion on bottom, and you are securing. And after, black is doing some crazy moves about the center. So you need to improve potential. So do something. But white, okay, just played here. This is, I think, just like a bit slack. So now if white play one more to capture, it's still not perfect. So I think you can still play there. If white play this one, you can still use this AG here. Or at least this one, yeah. So that's, I think it's not best way to solve the AG. So he played here and jump here, okay. White now played here, so he's blocking now. White here, that's probably will push there. No, he's not. He's playing here, don't let white connect, okay. But I think it's, isn't, you can't really, the thing is when you played here, that's, maybe you can play at 3 here. But I think it's okay to cut in that case. So I think it's white should cut, and that you had time to add 3. But maybe it's not good. Yeah, it's not good. Okay. So play here. That prevents that white can try to connect here. Okay, so I will check, is it all fine? Okay, it seems for this one that AI wants to play this for this. Because it's also doing the job, but that's more sente. That's like, white's playing somewhere that the push is too big, so white should answers. And that's like, this is you can answer here. So you still cut. So yeah, that's the... Yeah, after that's black playing here, according to AI. Okay, a lot of shoulder lead here in that game for AI. So played here, pip for black, for white, and white now jump here to be safe. So black has to take care of this. So play there, pushing here, attach. So that's, I think here, the stone h5 will not survive anyway. Or that's like, you know, here that's, you can't really push and cut. That's not working. So you are supposed to move out. So black any here, connects. That's here again, still, if white wants to play the cut like this, that's like you pushed and you cannot block. If you play here, this is killing 2 anyway, so that's only way to escape is here, you still can't block. And that way, like, there is Atari connects, and that's like white's to escape, so that's easy for black now. So you can't really do this, so you just sacrifice h5. Or maybe, you know, you can play there to ask please connect. Can be the way, but you can't cut black. Now black's playing here, okay. A good move about the shape here, you know. The shape like this, that's the d2 is like vital. I don't think this can be... I think this is just okay for black to play, to ask a question. But okay, that's ace is like bad. What? Ace is like losing 4.5 points. But that there is so many times. Okay, just it's not the timing. That's this move is should be supposed to be a shape move. To create agi and use it. But that's here AI says you should play 1 first because white's 2. You played attach here. White is playing 4. That's AI play. And now you play 5 or 6, and now that's 7 here. But yeah, that's seems to be just wrong timing for the D move at D2 here, according to AI. But it's losing like 4 points to play it with this timing. That's crazy. So white answer here, good answers, black here now. That's supposed to be securing a shape, you know. But whites play this one, you see? And so you can get authority connects here, but that's not, you know, the most important here. So that's, yeah, doing the thing here before white is strong in the corner here to make the cut alive. That's great good fights for black. So this creates good fight for black. So yeah, it should be important to cut and save black stones. So that the thing is, white here play this one, will capture white and get no troubles for his group. I think is a big deal. So now white is in good position here, according to AI. So black using this, but that's just like you captures and you will be super safe here. So that's okay. That's now white connects. Black attach shield to connect, but now white just, perfectly alive. I guess that's playing here is big, yeah, that's what he played. So black now has no choice but answers, and now that's white can just take care of right side. So he played here to be safer here. Black's played here to don't, he would like to defend here, but he wants to be active, and that gives a cut here. So it seems to be white dead here, right? That's like the stones are dead, but like, for example, attach here later for the end game. That's black has to play here, and you can force that way. If black tried to play the cut here, that you can start at array, and that's a coup fight. Which is not really good plan for black to play that coup. So white's played here first. That's if black's played here, there is a push and cut. So here, this is it seems to be that way you captures. So that's you can play it here first, right? That's if it's that way. Now do you really save too? So maybe you connect, but that means there is a push and there is a cut here, right? That is a game. That should be good for white now. That's black here. White now play there. But with block here, now that's black in trouble with shortage of liberties on his stones. So you see he's forced to play there. That's if you tried here, that's now you play that already captures and that just game over. And so it seems white managed really well now, Atari there. And that he can escape. But this is now black. Black had a weak group here. Okay? I think for white, so black's played here, but white got the Atari anytime he wants here. And for example, if you played here, that's black on cut here because capture. And anyway, it's capture here. So this can be huge cut here. That's of course not removing liberties. Black has time to play here. But anytime you remove the liberty here, that's black needs to play here. But maybe stronger thing, imagine you secure your connection for white. Now if you played here, this is not alive. So if you can kill bottom right, that's very huge. So black here while you connect stones. Okay, black now blocking to try to connect his own stones. White take care of this, yeah, okay. Now he's playing here. So he's playing here because that's black can't really escape here. That's when you got this. Oh, sorry. Okay, here, yeah, when you got this. There is a array in here, so capturing, right? So you can't really save, and that means maybe if black here, that's anyway success for white, because this black stone can't escape here. So black just plays somewhere else, white insert here, that's looking for a cut here. Black's played here, okay, that's maybe... Oh, can he kill, you know? Black is trying to kill that shape. So white here to make a shape, okay, and now black cut here. You need to defend here for the A shape, no? Or is it already safe? Like, anyway you can get this, yeah, that's what you get. The question is, so for example, if you played here, so black can do here, but it's two eyes. It seems to be alive. Oh yeah, that's alive anyway. White's play this right now here, because, you know, that's here, and I guess that's playing here is like black needs to make more life. So black just played here, okay? And that's okay, nice, because this is not really Sente here. And that's black get time to make side shape that way. Yeah. That's now white here. Okay, black's playing this one. But this is, yeah, white captures. But also here, imagine just to play this. If black's played here anyway, you can capture here. And black's playing here, you can do here. It's just to take. Anyway, it's this trade is Sente 1. That if black's played somewhere else, now if you pushed here, that you can't block because of Fattery. And if you defend here, that's white just improves his eye shape. So black answers, white takes. And that makes white is super alive here. That's, of course, black can try to escape here, but that's anyway one eye here. And that can even be troubles for black later, I guess. So now let's go fight in top right. Okay. Black's playing here, white answer, yeah. And now white's played here. So if black takes ko, that's cut here is big and can be even troubles about life and death for black later. And anyway, now bottom left is huge for white. I will check quickly what I think about all of this. Is it still white in... yeah. Oh, okay. I was thinking here the cutting stuff was nice for white, but it seems to be this leads to close game. Before this one, it's still white ahead by a little, but it seems to be white should play here, and that's already here. That's why it should play here according to AI. It seems there is a trouble after all. Okay. So this situation, it seems to be white here is the move. And the AI says like this way is white leading by almost Komi, and that's like 95% win rate already. So that's like black here, and now white just needs to shoulder it to get things here, and so that way it's like big for. So it's now here, and that's now you play the block with 7 ready to make this group big. So this time it's like white connects here, and black's fighting here. Yeah. But yeah, that's this way it seems to be like Alfment now. But I think in the later part it's yeah. When blacks play Kosumi here, for example, losing some win rates. So black should have just jumped here first. And I think the later position is good for white. Yeah, step by step is back to good position. Oh. Okay. So that's up to here, it's very good for him. But his move, yeah, this is a bit slack, right? So what he should play, it's like the move I said earlier, this one. Because black needs to make life, maybe even before this exchange here. No, that's AI. Okay, AI said this white, it's black should answer here. And after white here. But when black's here, that you should play here to force black playing here. So after you force 1 for 2, that you can push here, forcing black's to answer here. And now that's just push that way. Yeah. And why doing this 7 here to control the center. Don't let black build big things in center. So white is super alive here, and white alive on bottom anyway. So that way it's white safe everywhere. And can't really... It's difficult. Black will start big fight here, but it's difficult for white to lose that game. As it should be 5 points ahead for white. But because he played here, he's losing advantage. And that's back to close game. That's crazy. So we get the coup. Black using this as co-treat. Okay. So connect. That's threatening to do cut and capture things. So now white. When white played here, black just tried to get one step ahead in the coup, but now after it there, black takes, white takes. Black here answers by white. Atari here is big. That's like black can solve here, but when you solve here, you make a lot of profit. So now black connects here. Black here, of course, answered. Yeah, that pushes Sente. If black takes coup here, that you can play this one. Okay, but black connects here. Wants to make profit. But now white totally here and is in a way to solve the coup. Answers for black, and now black here. Yeah. Okay. Cut here. Using Atari as co-treat. I don't think it's good thing to use Atari as co-treat here. Use ladder. Use the wrong ladder. I don't know. That's just like Visco fight in top right is just like decisive in game. So when here, that's... Yeah, I just say played here. That's a super close game. That's super close game. You should play here. And this one is like losing a lot already. But I say is to use that trade right now here to get better. And that puts white in better position. Supposed to put white in better position. And okay, so in the later parts, when white's played here, now this time AI say that this black should not be played here. That's what you should do is capture now and do this. And so you know the big difference is if you play this right now here, if black takes, now you can play and black still needs one more to solve. So that's like white went 2, it's like white played 3 to get black 4, which is bad, you know? White 3, black's 4. So the theory says you lost one move here. So when it's here, that's in that case black will answer, and that's now you can do it. So it's a way you are supposed to go here to do the correct thing here. This is white's playing here and now here. It's supposed to be black able to solve the coup this time. Of course, there is a price, but when in game, when black's played here, now this time, instead of close game, it's 6 points ahead for white, so which is disaster. And so because following that pattern, it's like white in very good position. So they played many quadrants here. And so this is even white playing here, that's fine, because that's you should win the coup here. And I guess that can be some squeeze and connect at some point. Should do some job. And now white. Okay, black's played here and white solved. So this is, I think, just game over here already. As white solve a coup for nothing, almost nothing. So yeah, that's white leading by Komi here. And it seems to be white got strong position everywhere. So it should be a game he's not losing. So gem for black. Now white's played here to secure 2 eyes. Okay, black's played this double artillery, but that's anyway white alive in bottom left. So white just played here. Okay, play this. So at some point just connect is huge. So he's playing here because Aji in center first. Okay, now push roof. That's extend here. Playing here, blacks to capture, but that means there is squeeze and now white here. So I think that position still white's better. And that should be, yeah. White is still like 5 points ahead anyway, so just like no chance to lose here. So it takes here and yeah, you see here, that's painful shape here. That's like when you played here, it's like black should play one more. If you don't, this one leads to a Seki, which is very painful for black, losing all the territory here. And now that starts a big fight here. White ready to gamble his life, but yeah, you see black forced to play there. And so white captures and make a great endgame, so that's nice for him to win that coup and just still no chance to lose that game. So here, that's black finally resigned here. That's like, yeah, white did great job, and that's more than 10 points ahead for white, so black losing. So yeah, that's the thing is here that because white play S16 here, it should be able to solve here. And that was a playable game for black. Of course, white will get this. But yeah, that's the trade with the pride should be okay here. Because that's white's offer a stone here. At A. The stone at A is a gift. Makes okay to black to solve this one. So he should be able to solve a coup. And because he didn't size this opportunity, he ends third here. That's a game very good for him. And that's like the tricky move order of white, that it should be here. Because that way it's not solving coup for black. And that should be more difficult for black to play the coup here. So black's really forced to answer this time. But because white's right here, that should be way to solve a coup. So Qincheng managed to win.